Hello ABM, so we will continue our discussion on cash flow statement under indirect method in preparing or in presenting the cash flow statements under the operating activity. So as you can see here class, so we have an illustration number 2. Okay, so we have the comparative balance sheet. Kaya siya comparative kasi we have 2020 and then 2019. And then sa baba niya, we have statement of comprehensive income. So this is our statement of comprehensive income. So we have a profit for the year of 60,000. So we will need this information sa pagbuo ng statement of cash flow. But the first thing we have to do first, class, is to identify or let us determine the changes between the current assets and the current liabilities. Of course, we will no longer have the changes between this one, cash and cash equivalents. So let's have the trade and other receivables. So 5,000, okay, positive. And then ang changes niya, so from 2019, which is 60,000, to 2020, which is 65,000. So there is an increase of 5,000. So 5,000 increase. While inventory from 240,000 down to 60,000. So there is a negative of 180,000. So nabawasan yung inventory. While prepaid assets, so there is 60,000. Decrease from 80,000 down to 20,000. So we have here the current liability. So take note class, ang gagawan lang natin ng changes is we have the current assets and then current liabilities lang. Okay? So yun lang yung gagawin muna natin. So as you can see here, there is a change of positive 30,000 kasi 280,000 nung nakaraan, ngayon 310 na lang siya. Okay, so that's it. So after we have already the changes, so we will now proceed to preparing of the statement of cash flow. Yan, i-determine muna natin yung mga reconciling items natin. So let's have it now. Okay, of course, we have here the heading. Okay, so punta muna tayo sa mga sa operating activities, no? So we have here the heading, and then after that we have the operating activities. So of course class, ang una natin gagawin dyan kasi kailangan kasi natin i-reconcile yung from accrual to cash basis. So since this is cash, so we will reconcile yung accrual from cash basis. So yung profit kasi natin class, which is nasa baba, 60,000 as you can see here. Okay, naka-highlight na yellow. Yan yung profit natin. So we will put it here. So this is our format, so profit, and then we will add the non-cash items. Ito yan. We have the depreciation. Okay. And then we have a loss on sale of equipment. Sinasama talaga natin tong mga non-cash items kasi sa statement of statement of comprehensive income kasi class, etong si depreciation nileless siya. Same with the loss on sale of equipment. Kung nileless natin sila sa comprehensive income class, kailangan dito sa cash flow, i-add back natin kasi non-cash item siya. Okay? Para makuha natin yung cash. Okay? So, by the way, paano natin nakuha yung loss on equipment? Kasi there are additional information here. Number 1, equipment with a carrying amount of 120,000 was sold for 100,000. So, from there, malalaman mo na agad na nagkaroon ng loss kasi yung carrying amount, yung halaga ng equipment daw ay 120,000 pero binenta lang siya ng 100,000. So, there is a loss on of 20,000. So, under that one, that is operating. And then the second one, acquisition of equipment for cash amounted to 400,000. So, when you purchase equipment or an equipment, so that is an outflow. This will be inflow, karagdagan, outflow to. And this one outflow. Pero that is under investing kasi equipment. And then number 3, owner drawings totaled 45,000. So that is financing under the outflow. Okay? So let's have it now. Okay, so add back natin si depreciation and then the loss of equipment, which is dinededuct sa comprehensive income. And then we will total everything. So, pag tinotal natin sila, okay, itong tatlo, yan. Pag tinotal natin sila, highlight lang natin, nandito, ayan, class, ito yung sum niya. Okay, 200,000, 200,000. Okay, so let's have it now. So, we will now proceed. After that one, we have to proceed the changes in operating assets and liabilities. So, kailangan natin, gaya ng sinabi ko, di ba kanina, current assets and current liab operating. Okay? Or sinabi ko sa direct method. So, since he increased in trade and other receivables, by the way, inverse ang relationship nila, ibig sabihin kabaligtaran. Kung ito ay na-add, ay na-increase, sa pag-prepare ng cash flow, ito ay dinededuct natin. Ito naman, add. Okay? Inverse yung relationship nila. Okay? Inverse yung relationship nila, class. Okay? Inverse ang relationship nila. Kasi kung nadagdagan si receivable mo, ibig sabihin wala ka namang na-receive na cash eh. Mas nabawasan pa nga yung cash mo, okay? And then we have here decrease in inventory. 'Di ba pag nag-decrease yung inventory mo, class, marami kang paninda nung 2019. Tapos nitong 2020, class, 60,000 na lang. So, ano nangyari sa inventory mo? 'Di ba nabawasan daw ng, ibig sabihin, kung nabawasan ng inventory mo, ibig sabihin nakabenta ka. Okay? So, i-add back natin. I-add. Yan. Kaya ang relationship na i-add natin kay cash flow under operating activities. Same with the prepayments. So, i-add din natin kasi minus siya, nag-decrease. So, add din natin sila, 60,000. Well, dito, si accounts receivable class, that is direct relationship, kung hindi mo masyadong naintindihan yung analysis nila. Kasi 'di ba pag nadagdagan ka ng payable, ibig sabihin probably nagkaroon ka ng utang or umutang ka, nagkaroon ka ng cash. Dadami yung cash mo, so nag-increase siya. So i-add natin sa cash. So kung increase din dito, class, dito i-add din natin sa statement of cash flow, add. Okay, kung increase, again, add. Kung decrease naman dito sa current asset, that is add. Kung addition or increase, dideduct natin. Kaya, take note kapag current assets, ang relationship nila dun sa pag-a-add or pagdededuct, kung positive yan, i-deduct mo. So, inverse relationship, kabaliktaran. Kapag current liability naman, direct relationship yan. Ibig sabihin, kung increase dyan, add pa rin natin dito. Okay, so, everything, we will just add. Gawa tayong formula here. So, we have 180, 60,000 plus 30 less 5,000. Ma'am, bakit hindi mo kinlik to? Kasi naka-open and close parenthesis siya. Tingnan mo, hindi masasama si 5,000. Pag gumawa tayo, i-highlight natin Ito, highlight natin. Highlight natin sila. Ayaw niya. 270,000. Kasi nga, ang nare-read lang niya, hindi kasama yung minus. Okay? So, 265 yan lahat. So, $265 yan. Proceed tayo sa investing. So, sa investing natin, isa lang. Dalawa pala. Okay? Ito yung proceeds ng sale. 100,000 yung nasa additional information. Tapos, bumili. Okay, andito. Ayan, bumili. Etong 100,000, again, dito, is investing. Tas dito, 400,000. Okay? So, of course, that is negative 300. Ma'am, paano nakuha yung negative? Kasi negative 400 ito, tapos 100,000 ito. So, there is a difference of 300,000. Cash flow of financing activities. Sa financing naman, class, we will be adding this one or isasama si 45,000, which is the drawing. So, negative yan, class. So, ang gagawin lang natin, just copy. So, we'll add everything. We'll add everything. 120,000. 300,000. Negative 300,000. 265 and 200,000. So, that is 120,000, class, yung net increase in cash and cash equivalents. Class, take note that is increase kasi positive. Positive yung ating difference nitong tatlong activities. Net cash from financial. Ito yung i-add natin. Highlight ko. Ayan. Ayan yun. Okay. Tapos sinama ko tong 200,000. Okay, pinag-add lang natin yan. So, with that is 120,000. And of course, sabi, there is a cash beginning of 100,000. This is the cash beginning natin, 100,000. So, sinama natin si 100,000 here. So, ang total niya is 220,000. So, si 220,000, dapat equal yan kay SFP, sa cash ni SFP. Okay. As you can see here, class, this is 200,000, 20. And dito, 220,000. Okay? So, dapat equal silang dalawa. Ayan. Kaya magkakonekta. Lahat ng financial statements natin magkakakonekta sa bawat isa. See? So, dapat pareha. So, that ends our discussion on indirect method. I hope you understand our discussion on indirect method. See you. Goodbye, ABM.